Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's broadcast. The reason I say that, I'm streaming on Twitch as well. You guys didn't know that. The more you know. Ow! Oh shit! What the fuck's happening, man? I'm too scared for PewDiePie. Ah! I would die. How are they not scared? Guys, how the bloody fucking shit are they not scared? This man should be shitting. Oh fuck no. Yo, don't disrespect that. Yo, that's a Luxie's hand. You saw that, right, guys? So he's been existing since Pilgrim time. If you guys haven't seen the first season, the Luxie takes away what you like the most. If you guys haven't seen this in the previous video. So if you disrespect something, and you can't stop disrespecting stuff, look behind him, guys. That's the Luxie. Money. Oh, because they're poor. The Luxie tries to distract you with stuff. And then at your weakest, unexpected moment, he attacks. If yourself cannot... Wait, what? Hold on. If yourself cannot release, will come to take a piece. Oh yeah, that's what it said last season. The girl had to her hand got cut off by the Luxie because she didn't throw away the ring because the Luxie kept getting after her and stuff. And afterwards, she became the Luxie's apprentice. What that means, you have to write papers all over the place, expecting where people have to go. And if you don't know, then you're basically dead because what the Luxie does, he's like Slenderman. He could teleport. The Luxie of Trick TV's version is actually the Slenderman. He went through a horrible accident. He died and stuff. I don't think James from Dead Meat is actually in this video. Unless he's like the Luxie or something. That's what the Luxie is. Yeah, he's right there, guys. See him? And he kills you. Yep. Oh, that's sad. That's just sad. They lost one of their parents, and now, back then they lost their brother, and now they lost their dad. Oh yeah, he didn't kill him completely. He just killed him. When I mean killed him, he's his apprentice now. James.
You keep turning on the light or what?
Shut up, Mom, I'm recording. Yeah, they're just hallucinations, I think. That's James from Dead Meat. Oh, fuck. Look at James' face. He's the guy in the brown, suit thing. Yo. The guy in the brown suit, that's James. That guy right there, the one in the blue suit, he's not James. The other one is James. Not the one that got pitchforked, though. Yo, that was good. Yo, what did the credits say? Did the credits... What? Who did... Yeah, see? Yo, it said Michael Jordan. I dead set said Michael Jordan. Oh no, I didn't say Michael Jordan. James A. Janice. Look, in the first row, he's at the bottom of the first row. I freaking saw him. Bro, you gotta love James A. Janice.
Welcome to Dead Meat, the horror channel that counts kills and ranks things.
No, we can be reacting to this guy, guys, if you want.
What's going on, people? I am Kevin Hart, aka Mr. Comedic Rockstar. This
Oh yeah, Cold Balls. I love that series. It sounds wrong, but I actually do love that series.
Welcome
It's
to
really
Kill
funny.
Count.
I'm gonna do reaction videos
I'm James
a lot.
Anthony's, and today we're
And this
finally
one did.
starting what has been the single most requested series in Kill Count history, Halloween, John Carpenter's 1978 film that ignited the slasher subgenre. As I've said on the show before, Halloween was not the first slasher ever made, but it was the one that captured everyone's imagination. After producer Irwin Yablans came up with the movie's title and a simple premise involving babysitters, co-writers and producers John Carpenter and Deborah Hill set out to make horror history with a laughably small budget of only $320,000, provided by Yablans and the quote-unquote grandfather of Halloween, Mustafa Akkad. There are lots of reasons this movie went so far on so little, from the iconic haunting score composed by Carpenter himself, to the suburban setting that made the audience feel as vulnerable as the victims they were watching, to the memorable performances by a 20-year-old Jamie Lee Curtis and the original Ernst Stavro Blofeld Donald Pleasance. But above all else, Halloween succeeded because of its blank-faced stalker Michael Myers, also known as The Shape. Played by filmmaker Nick Castle for a measly $25 a day, the man in the modified William Shatner mask terrified audiences and kicked off the first of the horror genre's royal franchises. Over the next couple of months, I'll be covering all of the Halloweens available on home video, meaning 10 installments in 4 different timelines. On October 19th, an 11th film will be released, which will start a 5th timeline for the series. But we'll have to wait for the Blu-ray for it to be on the kill count. Don't worry though, even without that latest installment, we're in for a crazy ride. I'll guide you through the franchise as Sam Loomis becomes a shrieking madman, as Michael's origin becomes tied up
Let's just skip through this. Look.
Sees the dude putting his shirt back on and leaving the house. It's only been a minute, dude. Was that one of those never happens to me situations? The camera heads upstairs and grabs a clown mask from the floor, obfuscating our view as it walks into the very open bedroom of the topless Judith Myers. Girl, topless hairbrushing is the best, I'm sure, but maybe close the
Yeah,
door for
but
or else
also a
you risk
knife.
this
He has a
happening.
knife.
Yep, this is Michael Myers' first kill, his older sister Judith, and he's such a noob at murder that he has to keep checking his stabbing form while he kills her. You're doing fine, Mike, don't worry. When he's done, Judith is left as a topless, bloody corpse lying on her bedroom floor. Michael heads back downstairs and out of the house right as his parents pull up. The extended first-person shot finally ends when they demask him and then just, kinda stand there for an awkwardly long time without saying anything or emoting as the camera pulls away. Classic cold open, though. Jump to Smith's Grove in the same state, now 15 years later on Halloween Eve. 'Twas a dark and stormy night when Dr. Sam Loomis, played by the masterful Donald Pleasance, joined chain-smoking nurse Marion Chambers to go to the Smiths Grove Sanitarium. They're going to pick up Michael Myers, who Loomis keeps referring to as an it, and transfer him to another facility. But things take a turn for the creepy when they see that the Smiths Grove inmates are out and about, getting all wet. Instead of being concerned about them catching hypothermia like a real doctor would, Loomis presses forward and hops out to open the hospital gate. That's when Michael Myers hops on top of Marion's car and grabs her by the face, tormenting her until she flees from her vehicle that he promptly Grand Theft Autos. Michael must have been top of the class in the Smiths Grove driver's ed program. The next day, back in Haddonfield, we meet Laurie Strode, a modestly dressed high schooler played by Jamie Lee Curtis. Her Halloween night plans involve babysitting this little kid Tommy Doyle, who's all sorts of scared of the abandoned Myers house. Laurie has a key to the place because her dad's a local realtor, but as she leaves it under the mat, she doesn't notice that she's being watched by a shape inside and a shape outside. Must be one of those interior-exterior shapes. The shape continues its voyeuristic
I get the
tendencies
joke.
when Laurie's in school, staring at her from behind Nurse Chambers' car parked across the street. But while Laurie's busy being an SMRT smart girl, he vanishes into thin air. Which way did he go, Laurie? Which way did he go? In Smith's Grove, Dr. Terrence Wynn, a colleague of Loomis's, blames the small doctor for Michael's escape and says it's unlikely that Myers is headed to Haddonfield, 150 miles away.
For God's sakes, he can't drive a car. He was doing very well last night. Maybe someone around here gave him lessons.
On his way to Haddonfield, Loomis stops at a payphone to warn the Haddonfield police, and that's where he notices a truck on the side of the road. He finds evidence that Michael was there, but runs off before seeing our second body on the kill count, this poor truck driver who Michael apparently killed and stripped for that classic blue jumpsuit. Damn, man, stealing cars and clothes? Michael's just as much a thief as he is a murderer. Laurie walks home with her cheerleader friend Linda, played by PJ Souls, who's totally got a problem saying totally all the fucking time.
Totally.
They're joined by Andy Brackett, played by Nancy Kies, whose credited stage name was, interestingly enough, Nancy Loomis. Michael Myers rolls by in his station wagon at a nice slow stalkery pace, but that doesn't stop Annie, the sheriff's daughter, from playing citizen cop.
Hey, jerk! Speed kills!
Michael stops his car threateningly, but after a pregnant pause, just keeps on driving. He catches back up with them later on the walk home when he's standing behind a bush staring at Laurie and Annie. But when Annie goes to confront him, he's disappeared once again. Michael does that a lot. He does it some more after Laurie gets home to her room decorated with smart person stuff. She sees him outside by the clothesline, then somehow, without her gaze ever breaking, he just disappears. That one doesn't make any sense to me, but okay, we get it. He's a creepy stalker. Meanwhile, Dr. Loomis arrives in Haddonfield and goes to the cemetery, only to find that Judith Myers' gravestone has been removed, straight plucked from the ground.
He came home.
Later that day, Laurie gets picked up by Andy, and they're having such a good time smoking a doob and listening to Blue Oyster Cult that they don't notice Michael tailing them in the Myers mobile. He gives them some space when they pull over to talk to Andy's dad, Sheriff Brackett, who's checking out a hardware store burglary that sounds like a very specific hit.
All they took was some Halloween mask, a rope, and a couple of knives.
Wait, why did that hardware store have Halloween masks? Somehow Papa Brackett doesn't smell that dank weed in the car, so he waves the girls goodbye, right before Loomis shows up and introduces himself. Psst, Loomis, look behind you, dude. The shape you want is right behind you. Night comes and Sheriff Brackett takes Loomis to the Myers house, where it all went down 15 years ago. They find a dead dog off screen, the first of many, many pooches that Michael Myers will kill throughout the series. And, eat? Did he eat that dog corpse, or is that a metaphor, Loomy? During a tour of the house, Donald Pleasance gets the capital A act when he tells Brackett about Michael's psychiatric history.
I met this 6-year-old child with this blank, pale, emotionless face and the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes.
Yeah, it's some good acting. Now that it's nighttime, the teens of Haddonfield are out to make some babysitting bucks. Michael silently observes Annie as she gets to the house she's watching over, the Wallace family home.
So
while just
currently
across
on the
street
fifth
at
timeline,
Tommy
Michael's
Doyle's
40.
house, Laurie is already nice and
'Cause
cozy,
15
shitting
years,
all over Tommy's
20
tasty comic
years.
books. Annie calls Laurie
5
to tell
plus
her that
6
she's arranged a date with our
equals
virtual
11.
girl with a dude she's into named Ben Tramer.
And then you add
Pretty much
the
every
10.
scene with Laurie and her friends involves them telling her she needs to get laid, but I wanted to mention this
Oh, yeah,
couple
she's
in
a virgin, by the
particular,
way.
just because Ben Tramer comes back in a hilarious way next movie. Tommy looks out the window and sees the shape standing outside the Wallace home, but when he gets Laurie to look, Mike's pulled his disappearing act again. Turns out he's gone around back to watch Annie take her shirt off after she spilled some butter on it. While he's peeping in, the Wallace family dog Lester comes across him and starts growling. Michael makes short work of the poor canine and kills it, but in case you're new here, I only put humanoids on the kill count. Sorry, Lester. Annie gets a call from her boyfriend Paul
That's
saying
sad.
that his parents are gone and that
Yo,
it's
he was
12
there.
o'clock, so she takes little Lindsay Wallace across the street to drop her off with Laurie and Tommy. The kids immediately get to watching The Thing from Another World, a fun inclusion in hindsight since Carpenter would go on to make his own version of The Thing just 4 years
Oh, yeah,
later,
John
which is
Carpenter
still the
made-
best horror movie ever made.
Guys.
Batman.
Guys, if you guys don't know what The Thing is, it's basically an alien that crashed in the Millennium Falcon from fucking Star Wars. That's what it looks like. Sorry guys, I had a sneeze. And what it does, it kills humans, copies their voices, copies their acts, and it basically kills the humans until there's none left. But I'm gonna have wrap it up for this video, guys. Sorry. Bye.